why we support Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi of KwaZulu-Natal. We will never allow these criminals of the ANC to destroy Mkhwanazi, the police commissioner of KZN. They are doing so because Mkhwanazi is going to arrest all of them. I'm actually told that Mkhwanazi was about to arrest the Minister of Police. That's why they charged him, so that they can destabilize him on his position. We don't have to harass Mkhwanazi. We have to protect Mkhwanazi and protect every policeman who fights criminals toe for toe, like Mkhwanazi is doing. South Africa should never be a home of criminals. South Africa should be a peaceful home. Here in Sharpeville, our children must be able to walk the streets of Sharpeville without being scared of being raped. We want another Mkhwanazi in Sharpeville. We want another Mkhwanazi in the Eastern Cape, in the Western Cape, in the whole of South Africa. We need committed policemen like Mkhwanazi, and we as a nation must protect the good police.
Welcome everyone to Newsology, a political channel whereby we talk politics and everything that is happening. So the CIC had this rally whereby they were just commemorating the Sharpeville massacre, right? As you know that today it was a holiday celebration rather of what happened to our former struggle heroes who were killed, brutally killed by the apartheid regime, the apartheid system. And the CIC took to the podium very confident, and you know, the CIC, when he speaks, like, he inspired that inspiration. You get to pay attention and to sit and listen very carefully. And you know, the CIC went on to call on something very important, in which I find it strange that those who are in the NC, including Gabo, Fikile Mbalula, they're not talking against this, or they're not talking about this, rather about the issue of Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, right? So the commissioner there in KZN of police. So they are not talking about his situation, that the IPD is looking to probe him, is looking to charge him because of the case that the Minister of Police, Senzo Mnchunu, has submitted to them, to say that he pendled to disturb some investigation that had to do with some drugs and so forth. So now the state wants to, or the minister has pushed this so that he will be charged and be removed from office. So the CIC now came in defense, right? And I think this was so big. We also want the other political parties to also participate in this, because it can't be that it's only the CIC who acknowledges the contribution that General Lieutenant Mkhwanazi contributes, right? And you know, places like Inanda, the in KZN, he has brought things to stand still. He has put order to them. So the CIC is saying, by all costs necessary, all means necessary, he needs to be protected, and he needs to even to come to other provinces, right, and offer his services, because that is the best man for the job. And he went on to say that we need a lot of General Mkhwanazi. Do we have other General Mkhwanazi in South Africa? Maybe they are there. Maybe they are being suppressed somewhere to say, hey, stay there. We don't want you to go up and to lead, because the man is sober. The man is sober. You see, if a man will be so bold enough to go and want to charge Minister Senzo Mnchunu of corruption, it means he doesn't care, does not take any nonsense. You can even go to these politicians and arrest them personally, so they know how threat he is, that he is so a threat, and he can just take them down and out of their jobs just like that. Can just end their political career. That is General Lieutenant Mkhwanazi. He wanted to take down the minister. So the minister now is fighting back. He's fighting back now to deal with him. And the CIC says he needs to be protected by all costs necessary. The EFF will protect him so that he will not get fired and will continue to do his job. I wish I would have loved to hear our president maybe echoing the similar stance of what Julius Malema is saying, to say that let us protect General Mkhwanazi. I would love to hear the SGF, the ANC. I would love to hear even other political parties, the likes of Abu Floyd, coming up front to say that let us protect this man. Because when the opposition parties come together with that influence, they do sway the ANC to move it into a particular direction, right? So the issue of Mkhwanazi, if they can push it, Mkhwanazi will not go anywhere, and even his contract can be even extended.
Criminals, they live amongst us. You'll have this youngster from this house who drives expensive cars, he wears expensive clothes, but is unemployed. So the word is going to go around that, no, this one is getting his money from criminal activities and the like. So a police station commander must know about that person. So once you know about that person, then we employ what we call man marking. So we start following that individual, just to be interested to know, how does he make the living? So it is that leads us in arresting those criminals. It leads us into confrontation with them most of the time, because we make it our business to get to know who's a troublemaker. So that's by so doing we prevent. Obviously, when we get to know that these are the people, we go into a mode of getting them arrested so that we can remove them from society. But in the process of us trying to arrest them, as you asked earlier, they start fighting.
Let me tell you something that is so bad. You heard the story that in Johannesburg, one of the taxi rank there, the gunmen went and just shot people randomly. And if I remember well, 4 people, I saw on the video, 4 people died, or 5 people died on what happened there. And there's another place also in Katlehong called Zonkizizwe. There things are so bad to an extent that this thing of taxi violence and killings have been going on for many years. I don't know how many years. A lot of people have died. It was just reported that I think more than how many people? 20 people or 40 people died just this year because of these killings. I mean, I say to you, a few days ago, 6 people were gunned down in that place. Last week, there are other people who were killed. 3 weeks ago, there are other people who were killed. A month ago, 2 months ago, 5 months ago, there are other people who were killed. And ministers are quiet. Politicians are quiet. No one is intervening to solve the problem and to bring the parties that are fighting together to say that let us deal with what is happening. So, hearing the story that even the taxi rank there has been hijacked by other forces, a cabal that is running the taxi industry. So, all the taxis, the association that is operating there in Zonkizizwe, all their taxis have been stopped. There's not even one single taxi that is taking people, passengers, that is working, because there is another power that just came and said all the taxis take them out. We are putting our taxis. So now passengers now are part of this. They're getting shot at. Now these guys, when they come to retaliate, they kill passengers and taxi drivers. So it is bad. A lot of people are dying. So at night, maybe around 7:30 p.m. going to 9, when taxis are coming in to deliver people, they get shot at and people, they die. I'm not talking a movie here. I'm talking about something that is happening and our government is dead silent. So I concur, I agree with what Julius Malema is saying, that where are other Mkhwanazis who will intervene, police that are strong, that will come here and deal with criminals? Those people who are killing other people here, Inkabi, hitmen are being bought, are being hired to kill people, passengers, taxi violence. Where are other Mkhwanazis? Or why don't we not nationalize Mkhwanazi to come and deal with these problems? Even Okoze FM had to address this issue. The SABC News 2 days back, or yesterday was addressing this issue that in the place called Zonkizizwe and in the Faraday, Johannesburg, people were being shot at inside taxi rank. A lot of people are dying there, but our government is just dead silent. They're not coming with solution to save the lives of the people. So why do you want people to celebrate days such as this holiday, whereby they were brutally killed by white people? Today, same people are brutally killed by their own people because of what? Fighting to control taxi businesses and industries. And our government is not intervening, and they are the only ones who have the power to control this mess and to stop the killings. But because they are there and they are incompetent, they are useless, they are not doing anything, and people, they die daily. A lot of black people are affected. Your own people, can be your family, because this thing is escalating. This thing of these taxi cartels hijacking ranks, taxi ranks, and they come because they know that they are so influential in terms of killings. They can come to rank somewhere in Davidton or Tembisa or in Soweto or somewhere in Johannesburg or MTN there in Johannesburg CBD and say that you are taking over this taxi rank and stop all the taxis and start shooting people. Yeah, there's that trend that is happening, and our government is not solving it. It's very sad. But I know one thing that you can solve is that subscribe button, and you can leave your comment, and you can press the super thanks. This is so very sad. Until we meet on the next video, and I'm out.